Been here
I've been
before.
here before.
Pain.
The pain won't end. I still believe.
I still believe, still
That
believe
you would always keep your promise.
that you will never leave me.
Nor forsake me.
Every time
Every time when I felt all alone, you were right there. Every time I felt all alone, you've been right there.
such a been right there. You've been right there.
Again and again, I've been here before, and the pain still won't end. I still believe
I still believe
you would always keep your promise. Oh, or forsake me. 'Cause every time I felt all alone, you are right there. You've been right there, Jesus. When everybody walked off and left me, when I was all alone, you were right there.
you've been right there. Through the hurt and the pain, through the storm and the rain.
You always been right there. Oh God, you've been,
That was a Shay Knox with Right There. Yeah. I love that song. And she was actually on here a couple of days ago, not too long ago. And if you haven't seen the broadcast, please go on my Facebook page, Alicia Jones, or you can go to Chopping Up with Queen Alicia and you can catch that right there. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like that. You know what? It's crazy. I couldn't find my glasses, y'all. I put my glasses down. I'm running all over. Where's my glasses? Where's my glasses? Where's my glasses? Well, I'm doing too much. Literally, I told you I was moving. So it was laying on top of a box. Yeah, yeah. Thank you so much for coming in, chopping up with Queen Alicia. I do ask if you would just share with two people. We have a wonderful gospel recording group in our house tonight, and they go by the name of Connection. Yeah, Connection. So we're gonna ask them, where did they get that name from? I'm gonna ask that question, right? And it's not just Connection. On the CD, on the single, it says, it's Connection with an exclamation point. So we're gonna ask about that exclamation point. So I'm asking you, I thank you so much for joining in. And when I do invite you guys, trust and believe, it's not to say hurry up and get in a room. It's basically just an alert to say that I am going on live. And if you are interested, you can come and actually be in the room with our guests. So always, whenever you get a notification, don't say, "Oh God, here she go again, inviting us to something else." If you don't have time to look at it, I am not that kind of girl. If you don't have time to look at it at that time, look at it later. Or you know what? It's okay if you don't look at it. But I'm just trying to make you aware of how important these independent artists are. They are just as big when you're turning up your station and you're listening to Sirius XM, right? They are just as powerful. So that's all I'm trying to let you know, because sometimes you're not aware that connection is out there, or that Lachey Knox is out there, right? So I'm just trying to notify you that knock, knock, knock to the knock, knock. Yeah, it's time for you to listen to some other great, fantastic artists. That's all. So, but I thank you so much for coming in and being here with me on tonight. Thank you so much, the new contra preacher. I might not be saying your name right. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. And you gotta thank God I can edit all of this because I got my notifications ringing. Bing, 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 bing. Thank you so much for listening and coming in to chopping it up with Queen Alicia. As I stated, that was Lachey Knox with Right There. So, right now, I'm going to let you share this broadcast with two individuals while we're going to play Keisha Grandy. She's getting ready to come on too. So she's coming in with I Believe God. Thank you so much for being in with Chopping Up with Queen Alicia.
Through every storm, claim victory. In the midst of the test, you must believe God's never lost, and He cannot fail. Whatever my lot, all is still well. I'm encouraged to walk with Jesus. I'm encouraged to do what He said. No matter what comes my way, I believe God. No matter what, through every storm, victory in the midst of the test. God's never lost, and He cannot fail. Whatever my lot, all is still well. Encouraged to walk with Jesus. I'm encouraged to do what He said. No matter what comes my way, I believe God. No matter what, just believe God. He'll deliver me. He will rescue me. He'll deliver me. No matter what comes my way, I believe God. No matter what, I believe God. He'll deliver me. He will rescue me through the storm and rain. He will rescue me no matter what comes my way. No matter I believe God. It doesn't matter whatever come my way. I believe God.
Yeah. you need to believe God, right? Anyone that's listening to that song, I'm telling you, I'm sharing with you some powerful, powerful artists. Yeah, I am. That was Keisha Grande with "I Believe God." Tonight, we would love to thank you, each and every one of you, for being in our house tonight. I see you. I see you. Kay Jeanette, I see you. She's an artist. I'm asking everyone to go follow everybody that comes in. Go check them out. Go do some networking. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate each and every one of you. Tonight, we have connection in the house. And guess what? You're going to be hearing from them real soon. So we want to thank you so much for always chopping it up with Queen Alicia.
Chopping it up with Queen Alicia, where every word is clear and true. From deep talks and open dialogue, join the conversation. Explore real relationships and pass the growth.
Yeah, chop it up with Alicia. The queen. This is the podcast you know you're gonna need, hun. Chop it up with Alicia J today. She's dropping them nuggets, the stuff you really wanna say. On relationships, the situationships. Married or single, and even if you wanna mingle. Chop it up with Alicia. Chop it up, the queen. Today. Yeah.
Discuss hot topics and let your knowledge flow.
The queen. Let's chop it up.
Entertainment and yes and no miss. Every conversation is the clear connected mix.
Let's chop it up.
We want to thank Christian Sounds Entertainment for coming up with that theme music, and it's wonderful. Thank you so much. So, tonight we have a special guest. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Chopping Up with Queen Alicia, where real conversations and live experiences take place. I am your host, Queen Alicia, and tonight we're excited to welcome a talented gospel recording group that is using the power of music to encourage, to inspire, and point people toward Christ. Our special guest is Connection, a dynamic group whose ministry is built on unity, faith, and a passion for sharing gospel through song. Their music reflects a heart for worship and a commitment to delivering messages of hope, encouragement, and the love of God through every lyric and every performance. Tonight, we'll be talking about their latest single, The Prelude, and the inspiration behind it. We'll also learn more about the gospel group's journey, their calling to ministry, the importance of working together as a group, and what God is doing in this exciting season of their lives in music. If you've ever wondered what it takes to stay united in ministry, create meaningful music, and remain faithful to God's purpose, you are in for a wonderful conversation. So, invite your family and your friends, and hopefully, you guys have shared it with two people, and join us as we celebrate faith, fellowship, and great gospel music. Please help me welcome for the first time on Chopping It Up with Queen Alicia, Connection.
Hey,
Hello.
how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm well. A little dirty. There we go. I'm good. I'm good.
That's good.
Yourself.
Thank you so much for being on tonight.
Definitely. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, I was searching and I love to, because I always like to share with people. I'm also an artist, right? So it's like I feel your pain sometimes, because it is a struggle out here being an artist, right?
Definitely.
And I'm a
Yeah.
radio station host. So I try to put people on the platform um, that minister to me. So when I was searching, I came across your group and I'm like, wow, you know. And of course, I shout you out. And sometimes it's so funny because some people say, Why is she shouting people out? It's a reason behind that. I want to
Mhm.
see if you're really like basically paying attention.
Paying
And
attention.
yeah, it's serious. Because
Exactly.
some people you shout out, it sits there.
Hmm.
So I'm like, well, they're not interested. So I'll
Hmm.
move to the next person. I just. So I thank you so much for shouting back at me. And one time I played your music and one of you guys came in. So I thank you. For those who do not know anything about your group, right? Because you're Ken Robinson, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Right, because I can see that. So
Yes.
how many more is there of you?
Ooh, absolutely. No, we're a full band. It's a total of 8. So we actually are all musicians, believe it or not. But as far as with the group, we 4 of us primarily sing, and the other 4 primarily do the musicianship. But technically, if one had to sit down, we could actually keep rolling because we all do play. So that's a blessing for sure.
I love that. I love that. There was another group that I had that said the same thing. So that's now, wait a minute. Did you plan that to happen or did that just
No, not not at all. No, it just happens like that. We so just to tell you a little bit about the history of the group. So the group, I'm not an original member of the group. I came in a couple years after the fact, but the group originated with the lead singer Kareem. He actually was about to get on. He thought it was a little later. He's in Ohio. He's a pastor as well. He had to preach in Ohio over the weekend, so he's actually at the airport getting ready to fly back home. So that's why he's unfortunately able to make it. But he and his cousin started the group years ago, 25 years ago. So the group name actually used to be the Youth Musicians. So the church they were playing at, they wanted to give them like a musicians appreciation program, or whatever the case is. So they said, we'll do it, but if we do it, we want to be able to sing and not just have people,
oh
appreciate
wow.
much. So they sung the one time that was supposed to be it, but after they sung, so many people kept requesting them to sing more. So that's why we say once the group kind of grew in stature and in age, we thought there was a time for a shift to another name because youth musicians didn't really resonate as we was kind of growing up in age. That's when we switched the name over to Connection and
Oh
so forth.
wow.
Now, yeah.
Okay. So now we gonna go deep. I wanna know. Like I'm always like wanting to know, like, where did the singing come from? Like, I guess you would have to like really, starting with you, or if like where did
Hmm.
that come in at?
The singing,
Yes, the singing. Like when you
yeah, I
guys
think,
were singing in school,
yeah.
like how were you growing up?
Well, like I say, because everyone was a musician at church, so it's always this. I believe there's this preconceived notion that every musician really want to be a singer deep down, and every singer really want to be a musician. That's just my thought process.
So were you in a
So
band? Were you guys in a band?
I was in a band literally probably 6th grade, but I played sports all the way through school. I played
Okay.
football. I actually played football in college as well. But the rest of the group, yes, it was really just being musicians at church. We have all played for our grandfather's church, or auntie's group, or whatever the case was. So we always played for someone growing up.
Mhm.
So as in the beginning stages, you just fiddling around. You don't really know what you're doing, but when you start taking it serious, that's when you kind of honed in on your craft and make sure you get better at it. So we all start playing at our local churches, and again, like I say, everyone is still a musician to this day.
Yeah.
Even Kareem, even though he's a pastor, but he don't play now because he's pastoring. But if he needed to, he plays everything: keyboard, bass, everything. He plays. He's a talented guy, definitely.
So how has it been for you being an artist? What has been your high points and then what has been like your low points?
Yeah, I mean, every artist has their seasons.
Mhm.
We at one point, I think it was 2016, we had a song titled "I Won't Turn Back" that got to like the top 30 on Billboard and Media Base, and we were nominated for a Stellar Award that year, Quartet of the Year. And then COVID hit, and then when COVID kind of hit, whatever year that was, Kareem at the time started pastoring full time. So when he started pastoring full time, we kind of took a little hiatus. That's so we was on a break for a long period of time. And then, everyone else had life. Life happened with
Yeah.
everyone,
Mhm.
kids and marriages and some divorces, just being transparent, So life happened with a lot of us. So it just took us a little step back to kind of get everything kind of situated. So we're now coming back out now with the new EP, and it's doing well, and we're getting back into the stage of bookings and all that good stuff. So everything is kind of going back again. So I'll definitely say that was definitely our high point and our valleys as well. It all kind of happened in one, to be honest with you.
Yeah, because like a lot of groups, a lot of groups they don't stay together. So it's like,
Mm,
it's very hard. That's a hard thing,
for sure.
So what literally keeps you together? Like what how do you guys feed off? Do you feed off of one another? Like, you guys are your support system. What is it?
Yeah, so a lot of people ask about the name connection. They think it's kind of cliche, but we truthfully have a true
Mhm.
brotherhood, and that's why we named the group Connection. To be honest with you, so we don't just do life. We don't just do like singing or hit the stage, as a lot of groups like to say. We actually do life with each other. We
Mhm.
have holidays we spend with each other, birthdays. When July the 4th, we was at one of the guys' houses. I'm having something coming up in August. Everybody'll be here. Like we actually do life with each other. And I think that actual doing life, seeing our kids grow up, graduate college, things of that nature. Um, we're actually liking each other. Like not that's not fake. We actually do. We're truly
Mhm.
brothers. We talk every day. We're
Mhm.
around each other all the time. So because of that, that's why we've been fortunate to be around 25 years plus. We did our 25th year anniversary a year or so ago. And so yeah, we had a packed house. Everyone enjoyed. And yeah, it's a guy here in Houston actually. Every time he sees us, he said, "Man, y'all the only group I know, man. Y'all got the same faces every time I see y'all. It's not been no change in faces. I mean, we never looked at it like that, but we take pride in that. We take pride that it is the same faces. You don't have to wonder and guess, is King gonna be there? Is Kareem gonna be there? Is Rodney gonna be there? Is Prentice
Mhm.
gonna be there? Is Greg gonna be there? Is Tori gonna be there? It's
Mhm.
gonna always be us, our set crew. So we 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 don't take it for granted for sure. Because like you said, I know a lot of groups personally who ain't even
Mhm.
been around 6 months. So for us
Mhm.
to have that longevity of 25 plus years, we don't take it for granted.
I'm sitting there thinking because, like, a lot of times when with this platform, a lot of times people get upset because I don't take referrals. Like,
Mm,
when they're literally like, Alicia, I have somebody I need you to look. I'm like, just put it in my inbox. I'm
yeah,
serious. And
I believe.
when I talk to you, I'm gonna tell you, when I talked to you, I was sitting there saying, "Thank you, Jesus," because the connections that I'm making, when I put people on this platform, is special, it's real. And
Mhm.
for me to sit here and talk to you, you're reminding me of, I'm from Jersey. There's a quartet group out of Jersey. I actually just spoke to him this morning. Um, Aero Faith. Are you friends with him?
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Yep.
I know about the
That's
cats. I don't
exactly
know
who.
them personally, but I know of their music. Yes. Mhm.
Yeah. One day maybe you'll come to Jersey and you'll
For
meet them
sure.
because you remind me of what, how they flow is,
Yeah,
what I'm saying. You're real,
oh,
in that perspective.
for
And
sure.
it's important that we recognize that, because not all artists are that way. There are artists out here that's trying hard. There are artists, like you said, if you fell back, you fall down, but then you got back up.
For
You know
sure.
what I'm saying? That's the
Definitely.
part, that part. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? That's what
definitely.
I'm saying. So, my goodness. So, have you guys, what is something that you want people to know about your group that we don't know?
I mean, truthfully, I mean, we're very transparent guys. I mean, honestly, we take this serious. This is ministry to us. We don't, it's not just getting on the stage and singing for 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever that looks like, and going home and then, we hoeing around or doing whatever once we leave the stage. We don't
Mhm.
we don't do that. That's not us. We literally are, it's ministry to us. We take it serious. We don't play around with it. We very matter of fact about it, and that's really we really had a heart for worship. So that's what we really want folks to know. We feel like that it shows itself in our music. It shows when you look at us on the stage or in the church
Uh-huh.
or whatever venue we're at. And that's pretty much it. I mean, we down to earth guys. We're not stuck up and arrogant, and you have no reason to be.
Right.
You know, we human. As you said, I'm real. I'm very transparent. I'm very blunt. It's just always how I always been. I'm a firm believer in treat people how you want to be treated, and the rest of care. The rest kind of go from there. So we're all kind of the same way.
What's the thought process that goes behind you creating your music? Like, who's the writer? Like, are you guys all writers?
I mean, mainly. I mean, right now it's probably me, myself, and Kareem. The latest single, "He'll Fix It." I actually wrote that one. And then the other one he made away, Kareem wrote. And then "Want to Be Grand" is public domain. But yeah, I mean, "He'll Fix It." I can speak on that since I'm the one that wrote it, I guess. But yeah, that particular song there, I was actually laying in bed watching some videos on YouTube, like some old groups, just listening, and some words just kind of start resonating while I was laying in bed. So I kind of jotted them down on my phone, like I'll revisit it later. I ain't think nothing of it. But then the next morning when I woke up, it's like the entire song just came to me, and I was like, okay, let me get my phone, and I started putting it down. So when we got to rehearsal that week, normally when we go to rehearsal, we kind of like, joking around and playing until it's time to get started, just catching up on life and everything. And then when we got started, I said, hey, I got this song. And they're like, oh, we'll get to it in a little bit. I'm like, no, I got the song. We need to do it. And then when we started doing it, everybody looked at each other like, oh, we got something. We really got something. So yeah, so the rest is history. And then we end up I hooked up with D Morton, who was on the song, and Chubbs. A lot of people know him as Chubbs, but yeah, we reached out to him, and he was like, "Yeah, man, let's do it." He laid his track, and it's been doing well so far. But yeah, so songs come to me pretty regularly. I've been writing songs since I think the first time I wrote a song, I was probably 12 or 13. I wrote a song for my auntie's group.
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
yeah. I didn't even know what I was writing about. It just sounded cool, I guess. But she kind of put some twists and turns on the words and made it make sense. And yeah, it comes to me naturally. I'm fortunate that way. That God blessed me with that ability, so I don't take it for granted.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful to have that ability. Now, I'm gonna tell you this. I picked out "Won't It Be Grand."
Ah, everyone does, believe it or not.
Really?
Yeah, they love that song. I don't know. They love it. They love it.
So who picked that out? Who did that? Who did that one?
Yeah, so that song actually, so Kareem, who was the lead singer, his grandfather used to sing that song, but he did it like an old school way. Won't it be grand? Won't it be grand? Like he did old school way. So Kareem always thought if he kind of got a chance to sing it, he'll kind of speed it up a little bit, kind of jazz it up, and so forth. So yeah, he had brought it to rehearsal one time. I was like, hey man, I want to try this song. We did it. We've been doing it ever since. We did it years ago. We kind of parked it for a little bit, and then when we kind of got back together to kind of start back rocking and rolling, I said, hey man, let's bring "Want to Be Grand" back. And he was like, all right, let's do it. So we kind of did a couple of twists to it to kind of switch it a little bit. So yeah, that's the one. It's doing well. A lot of people like it. I don't know what it is about it, but they love that song.
I am going to play that one. I don't have
Okay.
the MP3, but I'm going to play the YouTube, and
Okay. Yeah.
I want you guys to listen to that one. And I picked that because it was like I thought about my father. I really did. So I just want you guys to listen, and please, all of these tunes that we always platform onto this platform that we always showcase, you guys can purchase it, right? It's available, right, in all digital platforms.
All digital platforms, wherever your preferred streaming platform is there. It's definitely there.
Okay. Can you introduce "Want It Be Grand"?
For sure. You're about to check out "Want to Be Grand" coming from the Boys Connection.
Okay.
Clap your hands. Oh yeah. Hey, yeah. Little song my granddaddy used to sing. Want it Is there anybody here that's making preparations? Cause the Bible says that none but the righteous, they shall see God. I'm talking about Jesus. Is there anybody know him? Jesus, my midnight rider. Jesus, my everything. Jesus, my wheels in the middle of a wheel. Jesus, Jesus, the horse in the valley. Is there anybody you know him? Oh, anybody here know it's gonna be a great day? No, it's gonna be great, yeah. Somebody ought to get happy. Tell somebody don't have to cry no more. No more giving up the right for the wrong. No more sleepless nights. No more be lied on. It's gonna be a good day to be absent from the body. It's to be present with the Lord. Woo-wee. I know it's gonna be great.
I tell you, that remind me of. Ooh, I could play all of them, but I'm not gonna do that today.
Hey,
That
we
kind of
appreciate it.
tear-eyed me. You know, I'm behind the scenes by myself. So if you see me look over, I'm looking at my phone and I'm trying
I
to
understand.
share and all of this stuff. I take care of everything by myself. So, but no, that song right there, you know,
There's a lot of songs that remind me of my dad because my dad was a quartet. Um,
Mm.
I'm old school, so I don't know if this happens with you, but a lot of times, hmm, the world wants us to conform and to change. How has that been for you?
Hey, I mean, yeah, it's a lot of stuff that's going on in the world currently. I mean, from a spiritual standpoint to religious to politics to just life, just everything.
Mhm.
You definitely gotta stay steadfast and know what you know, because you definitely can stray pretty easy if you don't. I mean, honestly, I just like us, me personally, I can't speak for us, but me personally, I just keep my head down,
Yeah.
um, know what my beliefs are, know what my trust is, know who my trust is in,
Hmm.
and just stay focused. But yes, it's a lot of distractions and a lot of noise that comes from the both the left and the right. So you just gotta, like I say, stay focused. It's. I tell my son this all the time. It's definitely more difficult, I believe, for their generation than mine. My son's
Hmm.
21, but then I believe with so much that they have access to, but they can get way more distracted. I think we have the ability to be a little more focused. We had our distractions too, but with the amount of distractions they have, it's tough. I'm gonna be honest with you, but yeah, you got to stay steadfast for sure.
And I say that to talk about your music.
Mm,
I mean, you
hmm
listen to some of he'll fix it,
Yeah.
you know, won't it be grand?
hmm
Just those titles. There's a lot of artists, and okay, I don't know if you've listened to my platform, but I just, I tell it like it is.
Hey, let's do it.
There's a lot of artists that want to conform to the
hmm
world.
hmm
They don't want to sing what God has called them to sing. They want
Yeah.
to conform because they're searching for these, awards that they want to receive. So they have to sound like everyone else, making it
hmm
gospel R&B.
Yeah. 100%. It's
So
easier.
yeah, yeah. So I want to thank you too for staying grounded and I because I love it. That's the part of me too as an artist, staying grounded. And because when we stay like that, I believe. Sorry, I'm sorry. Again, this is my opinion. I've been told you that's your opinions. You're opinionated. Okay, but
Okay,
God's going to raise you up.
100%, 100%.
You know, look, you raised a son. Do you have any other children?
Yeah, I have a daughter as well, my diva, as I call her. So yeah, so I'm blessed with a pair, 21 and
Are
14.
they
So
in
yeah,
music?
my son actually is. He is self-taught. He taught himself how to play keyboard, how to play bass. My daughter is a little bit as well, but my son definitely is for sure.
So, what do you see in the future for Connection? What do you see?
Well, we gonna keep our head down. I know, like you just saying, we had some folks come to us and say, "Man, y'all should try a little bit of, Southern soul, a
Mm,
little this, a
see?
little that." But we are
Mhm.
firm believers that we just keep doing what we do. Everything will take care of itself. As far as us, we released this EP with the intention of letting it be the beginning of something new and next. It's doing well. So we initially we had initially we were supposed to be releasing a second EP later this year, but now we've been told maybe we need to hold off because of the success of the song, and so we'll see. But we are going to get back in the studio here soon to start working on that. Again, we're back honestly taking bookings, so we've been pretty busy the last few months. We've been out of town and things of that nature. And so, as far as the future, we're just gonna keep rocking and rolling, making music, uh, staying humble, and we'll just let God take us where He's gonna take us and follow His lead.
What do you have to say to an artist that's just, they're just undecided, or again, they're trying not to conform to the world, but it's pretty heavy for them,
Yeah, it's pretty
especially when
heavy.
they start saying, like you just said, that Southern soul sounding awfully good.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I get it. It's catchy and it's cool, and they try to say it's very similar to Quartet. Actually, a lot of folks, that's why I hear a lot down here since we're in the southern part of the country. A lot of folks who listen to it say it's nothing but Quartet, just different words. I mean, I
Hmm.
mean, each his own. I mean, I don't knock nobody personally. I mean, I don't believe in judging anyone, but those
That's
artists
right. That's
who are kind of trying to figure it out, man, do what your heart do what makes you sleep good at night. You know what I mean? If you can
right.
sleep good at night, do what makes you sleep good at night. Me personally, us personally, that's what we chose. Our destination. We believe this gospel. I write other stuff outside of Quartet as well. I'm working on my choir's single right now. So
Hmm.
it's whatever you do is best for you. But as far as any artist trying to come up, man, just stay in the word, stay disciplined, stay focused, and just don't be easily persuaded just to chase something because you think it's glitz and glam. Because everything that glitz and glam ain't what you think it is. I promise you.
That's right. Do you have any collaborations? Like, are you thinking about who do you like to listen to? Like
No,
back in the day or whatever. Who
I'm gonna be honest. I'm a huge. I'm not even for the sugarcoat it. I'm a huge Michael Jackson and Prince fan. I wish I could have
Yeah,
been.
me too.
I know we talking gospel, but I love Michael Jackson and
No.
Prince. But as
Yeah.
far as collabs, I mean, I know Kareem want to do a collab with like Lisa Knowles, and that's his dream collab to
Hmm.
get with Lisa Knowles. So who knows what the future might hold with that? But we've done we Zacardi is here locally with us, so we done something with Zacardi in the past. Unfortunately,
Okay.
when we released it, we weren't able to due to some legal things. We weren't able to release it, but we want to do something with him again in the future and make sure it's on the up and up. So yeah, we want to do something with Zacardi in the future, and like I say, Kareem has always dreamed of doing a song with Lisa Knowles. So we hopefully we can make that happen in the near future.
Right. So if someone was listening to you and let's say they close their eyes, what
Mhm.
do you want them to hear? What do you want them to take from your group connection?
I will hope that they hear the sincereness that comes from our what we're singing, hear the true ministry of what we're singing about. It's not just trying to make you tap your feet and clap your hands, but actually hear what we're saying. Let the words resonate with you. And at the end of the day, if someone who is not saved hears it, hopefully they come. Hope they come to get a life to Jesus. That's really what it's about. And if they do that, we did our job, and that's what
That's
it
right.
is.
That's right. That's right. Now let's listen to the new one. He'll fix it, because that's the one right there. That's the one
Appreciate
right there.
it.
So what about videos? Do you have any hopes to do a video
Yeah,
or
so
a live record?
yeah, so we actually did a live recording back in 2015. I gotta try to find a way to get that thing off DVD because it's on DVD. But we actually we're having a pop-up concert Saturday for the release of the EP.
Oh,
So one of the surprise, well, this ain't a surprise anymore, but yeah, we're gonna do some video footage Saturday. So I say come next week. We'll definitely have some footage up online so everybody can check out.
so where's your location? Where are you at?
We're based out of Houston, Texas, the big old state down south. So we're out of Houston, Texas, and we're all from Houston, pretty much. And yeah, that's where we're from.
Can anyone come to the video? To your live recording.
Well, it's not even a live
Pop up.
recording. Yeah, it's just a pop-up concert. We're gonna have video footage there. But yeah, it's free admission actually. We just want everyone to come out and have a good time. So if you're in the Houston area, yeah, if you would love to come here, connection, come on, stop through. Let me get the address actually. I didn't know I
Yeah.
was gonna be put on the scene. I had it up already.
I know,
But
right?
yeah, the address is actually 4613 Alvin Street, which is Alvin Street in Houston, Texas. It'll be this Saturday, July the 18th at 6 p.m. So yeah, if you're in the area or outside Houston and want to make a drive, come on down. It's free admission. We just want you to have a good time, enjoy yourself, and we just want to come together and celebrate the release of the EP.
Mhm. Yeah, I think it's really important that we was talking about relationships the other day, and how, I mean, just relationships, period.
Hmm.
And it doesn't have to be just in music,
Oh yeah,
but it's like, I know someone, and then I'm like, wait a minute, have you heard this group? Wait a minute, have you heard? I love that.
yeah,
I like, it's the connections that make it happen.
it's a connection.
Yeah, I'm serious. Right. So I love the name too. That,
Appreciate it.
yeah. I love it. I love it. So do you want to introduce He'll Fix It for us?
Definitely. My baby, he'll fix it by the artist Connection featuring D Morton, aka Chubbs.
Yes.
When the storm is raging and the night seems long, I want to tell you that I tried the Lord and He will fix it for you. When your heart is heavy and it feels like you're all alone, I tell you that I tried that man. He will fix it for you. And when you're feeling broken and you cannot carry on, I tell you that I tried the Lord and He will fix it for you. He will fix it. He'll fix it. I know He will. He'll fix it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He will fix it. I know He will. He'll fix it. Tried Him and I know He'll fix it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He will fix it. Yeah, yeah. Sing, Judge. Listen here. When the storm is raging and the night seems so long, I tell you that I tried the Lord and He will. He'll fix it for you. Lord, when your heart is heavy and you cannot carry on, I want to tell you that I tried the Lord and He will. He'll fix it for you. And when you are feeling broken and you cannot carry on, you have to try that man named Jesus. He will. Yes, sir. And when you call His name, He stick with you to the very end. Try that man, I know that he will. Yeah. Oh, he'll fix it. I know that he will. Stay right there. God will. Oh, I know that he will. Yeah. You ought to try it for yourself tonight. Sing it one more time. Yeah, he will. He'll fix it for you. You gotta turn it over to him. He'll fix it for you. He will fix it for you. He'll fix it for you. I just need somebody. He'll fix it for you. That will be a witness. He'll fix it for you. You tried him for yourself. He'll fix it for you. Tried and I tried. He'll fix it for you. But I couldn't do it on my own. I needed him to step in and fix it. Is there anybody here? You can say I tried him. I know him for myself. Oh, say he'll fix it. Yes, he will. God Almighty. Yes, he will. I tried him myself. You ought to try him. You ought to try him. You'll find out. Yes, he will fix it. Yes, he will. Yes, he will.
I mean, do you have any of them on here that's not good? Like,
I mean, that was the idea. That was the idea.
No, they're all good.
Appreciate it. Yeah, we put a lot of work into it, so we want to make sure we put out a great product, a quality product. We didn't want to just throw anything out, especially since we was coming back out. We had to make sure we put our best foot forward.
so do you have any tours in planning? Any tours or anything?
Yeah, we just like I said, the bookings have been coming in, so we've been on the road. We was in Memphis earlier this year, and Louisiana with Lisa Knows, and we got Dallas coming up next weekend. We got the pop up this weekend, Dallas next weekend, and we got some other stuff that we're doing right now. So yeah, I mean, definitely the best way to keep in touch with us is just to follow us on social media. And if we're in your area, we'd love for you to come out. But yeah, we plan on being back on the road pretty heavy, and we're excited. Got some things we're working on.
That's good. Tell everyone where they can purchase your music.
Yeah, so iTunes. I know it's a lot of folks prefer destination, so you can go to iTunes. It's on Amazon, Pandora. It's also on Spotify and YouTube. So again, pretty much wherever your preferred destination is, you can get it from there.
That's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. All right, I'm looking at the comments. All right. Will do. Okay. All right. So, is there anything that you have to say to someone that literally is listening to He'll Fix It
Man,
and they're just holding on and they don't know how he's going to fix it?
yeah, I'm a firm believer that he definitely will fix it. I mean, when I was down, and I literally down to the last dime, but stepped in and I know it sounds cliche, but literally down to the last dime and didn't know where it was coming from, and he came through and fixed it. So right now, with so much going on in the world, with gas and cost of living and all the things that it makes you kind of want to give up and throw in a towel. But I'm a firm believer that he will fix it. Just stay prayed up, keep your faith in him, and he definitely will fix it.
So, what makes Connection different than any other group out there?
Again, I don't necessarily want to say we're different. I mean, we just us. I mean, I guess I'll say we're just us. We don't try to be like no one. We don't
Right,
try to mimic any other
right,
artist.
right, right,
We
right.
believe that what we put out, you'll love it, and if you don't, we love you anyway. So we appreciate you, and our brotherhood. We think it speaks volumes. The brotherhood that we have for one another, and then we actually do this we look at it as a ministry. We don't look at it as, like I say, just as a guys just coming together to sing for a few minutes and going about our business. We really look at it as a ministry, and we believe that when you see us, what we're singing about, you see us living it as well.
Cajun Nets, she says she's an artist too. A great connection too. Just follow everybody, follow each other, and
Definitely.
stay connected. She was on the other night. Also, she says she's gonna be downloading your music.
Appreciate
Well, I'm gonna say this. You don't have to say it, but I'm gonna say you are different. Your group is different because, to me, I feel
it.
that um, your music represents. Hmm, look at the titles. What we're going through
Next.
and what God will do.
Hmm.
That's why it's different.
I agree. I agree with you on that one.
Now you might not know this what I'm about to
Okay.
say because I get music all the
I bet.
time, you know, and it doesn't sound like yours.
Mm.
There's no message. There's madness behind it, but there's no
The message. Yes,
message.
ma'am. Yeah. Yeah.
And that's that right there. There's been so many times that I've gone on live and I'll sing something and it's just a hymn
Hmm.
and somebody will say, I missed that. Because sometimes we can get so
Caught up.
wrapped
Yeah.
up into the beat
Hmm.
and the dancing and the yeah, and doing all of this other stuff until we're missing the message. So that's what I'm going to say. You're different because you have a message. Now
Definitely.
other artists do too,
Yeah, for
but
sure.
I'm talking about your group has a message.
Definitely. Definitely.
Just, if that's it.
We're
When I'm down and out, I want to hear that he's gonna
for
fix me.
sure. Yeah, you need to hear that. So everybody don't want to hear feel good stories all the time. Sometimes
Right,
we need to hear the nitty gritty of it. That hey man, I'm struggling right now. I need to know what's next. I need to know that I
right.
got someone I can turn to and that he actually will fix it. So yeah, he'll fix it. Like I said, the words came to me. I was going through some things at the time, and I didn't think I was going through it, but I was. And like I said, the words kind of came to me, and like I told you earlier, I started writing them down, and I put it to the side with no attention on even touching it anymore. But that next
Mm-hmm.
morning,
Mm,
it just came to me, and I got to do it. So yeah, he'll fix it.
my God. Well, I thank you. I hope next time I can see all the
I will
guys.
make
And who
sure of it. I
knows?
will make sure we'll have everybody on. I promise.
Yeah, remember and let them know anytime, and we want to give shout out to Big Ben over there because
Definitely.
he probably somewhere. So
Yeah,
we
Big
want to
man,
say
my boy. I
thank you.
appreciate him for everything he's doing.
Yeah. Yes, we want to say thank you to him as well.
Definitely.
But no, yeah, for real. Anytime that you want to use my platform for anything, and we're talking about you guys, right? Um, do it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Like I said, I will make sure the
I,
next time
I
we on, it's gonna be the whole clique. We'll make sure everybody's on.
yeah, that'll be fun. That'll be really, really
Yes, ma'am.
fun. So, is there any last words that you have for anyone out there?
Yeah, I just want to shout out the fellas real quick if you don't mind. But just want to shout out Rodney, Kareem, Tori, Greg, Tristan, Will, KJ, and Greg and Papa. And then also want to just let everybody know you can definitely follow us again. We're on all social media platforms. Facebook is Connection 2K1, Instagram Connection Music 1, and then we're also now on TikTok. Where we're getting a lot of nice buzz on TikTok. So it's Connection Music there as well. So like our page, follow us, share all the good things. We appreciate everyone who has taken the time out to listen to it. And if you haven't yet, go listen to it. We appreciate those who will. And we even appreciate the haters. So we appreciate everyone, to be honest with you.
Yeah. And tell the fellas that next time when they come on, right, we're gonna get down and dirty
Okay.
because I want to find out.
That's fine.
I want to find out. Look, I want to find out who don't like forgets their words.
Okay.
Like I literally
I know the answer to that
wait.
already, but I know the answers who forget their words all the time. Kareem, actually, the lead
Who
singer.
is it? Who is it?
we got a lot to talk
Yeah,
about. So just tell them that they're just not coming on. We have
we gotta talk. We gotta actually
questions that
talk.
we really gotta
Let's
ask.
do it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna
Yeah,
get with Ben, and we're gonna make that sooner than rather than later to make sure we all
I
on.
think
Okay,
so.
got you.
Who lose their socks and
Oh
and
yeah,
then they're like, "Where's my socks? Where's my all of that stuff?
got
Who's
you.
clumsy?" We want to know all of
Yeah,
that
got you.
stuff.
We got you. I promise, we got you.
So thank you so much for
Thank
coming
you for
on, and
having
we
me.
are going to play the song "He'll Fix It Again" and some others. But thank you so much,
Thank you.
and God bless your ministry.
Yes,
I
sir.
have no doubt, right, that y'all going
I
higher. And
appreciate it.
anytime I could be of help, just let me know. And if I hear of anything, I'll let Ben know to tell you.
Thank you so
Okay,
much.
or tell me
Definitely,
whatever you need.
definitely,
Seriously.
definitely.
All right.
Thank you.
Have a great
You as
night.
well.
Okay. Tell the fellas I said
I definitely will.
hello.
I definitely will. And we appreciate you so much for your platform, and thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Have a great
You
night.
too.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks. All right.
Bye
Bye-bye.
bye. So that is Ken Robinson from the group Connection. So yeah, you guys, make sure you go download it. It's less than $2. Less than $2. That's all it is. Less than $2. So it's great. It's great connecting, and I'm having so much fun connecting. And guess what? This is Connection with He'll Fix It.
When the storm is raging and the night seems long, I want to tell you that I tried the Lord and He will fix it for you. When your heart is heavy and it feels like you're all alone, I tell you that I tried that man. He will fix it for you. And when you're feeling broken and you cannot carry on, I tell you that I tried the Lord and He will fix it for you. He will fix it. He'll fix it. I know He will fix it. Yeah, He will fix it. I know He will fix it. Tried Him and I know He will fix it. He will fix it. Saint Judge, listen here. When the storm is raging and the night seems so long, I tell you that I tried the Lord and He will. He'll fix it for you. Oh, Lord. And when your heart is heavy and you cannot carry on, I want to tell you that I tried the Lord and He will fix it for you. And when you are feeling broken and you cannot carry on, you ought to try that man named Jesus. He will. Yes, sir. And when you call His name, He will heal all of your pain. I said, I tried, Lord, and He will. One more thing, when you need a friend, He'll stick with you to the very end. Try that man. I know that He will. Yeah. Oh, He'll fix it. I know that He will. Stay right there. God will. Oh, I know that He will. Yeah. You ought to try Him for yourself tonight. Sing it one more time. Yeah. He will. He'll fix it for you. You
That's He'll Fix It. That song is nice. That song is really nice. KJ said, "Oh, that song is my kind of jam." I know, KJ. I know, I know, I know, I know. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. While we here, I'm about to let you hear the other one. This is another one. He made he made a way. Yeah, I want you to hear this one. Let me see. I have to share my screen though. Let me see. Yeah, that right there. And that's what did it for me. When I heard that, I was like, that's my kind of song. Absolutely. Hold on. I want you to hear this one. He made a way.
Clap your hands, everybody. When I was down, I've been down to my very last time. But it was you, Jesus, stepped in right on time. When I was sick, and I thought that I would not get well, you healed my body, and now I'm able to tell He made. Said I know He made. Oh, He made. Every time I needed Him, He made. Let me sing it one more time. When I was down, I've been down to my very last time. But it was you, Jesus, stepped in right on time. When I was sick, and I thought that I would not get well, you healed my body, and now I'm able to tell you, yeah, you made every
Yeah, that's He Made a Way. That's good. But do you hear? Just see, I'm telling you, and I think one thing I do thank God about, I thank Him for the ability to be able to hear these artists, man. You know, good quality music. I mean, do you hear the transitions? And I know you do, K Janae. Of course, I'm talking to K Jeanette. I've been so used to calling you Janae. It's Jeanette. I've been so, but you know what? It's the transitions. Like, I don't know. I just get hooked on like the vocals and then how they transition to one thing. Ooh, he made a way. That you know. Oh, so I want to thank everybody for. It's only me and K Jeanette at this moment. I want to thank you guys for coming in and chopping it up with Queen Alicia, but really, really, really go follow Connection. Yeah, go follow them and stay tuned because it's going to be some exciting things, opportunities that they're going to be on, and I'll be excited. I'm excited. I'm just excited. I'm excited. I'm really excited for them. And just like you, Kate Jeanette, I'm excited for you too. You make me excited too. So I just get excited about great music. Like, I'm like, yes, thank you, Jesus. Yes. Because I'm telling you, I can't tell you how much bad music I sometimes receive. And I'm like, let me just go bury my head somewhere. Like for real. No, but follow the group Connection. If you are just getting on and you didn't hear the entire interview, it's going to be available. Once we disconnect, you can go back and listen to Connection. All right. We had an interview with Ken. He was one of the writers and vocalists on the group Connection. So if you did not hear it, please go back and listen. Thank you so much for chopping it up with Queen Alicia. I appreciate you and all that you have done with supporting, with sharing, just with everything, with commenting. I really, really appreciate all that you have done. And God's blessings are on you. hmm God sees everything that you do, and it's important that we stay together. This world is just something else. Let's just put it that way. So, but it's important that we stay together. We're all in this journey together, right? That's why it's so important that I search these artists out and I search and see, if I don't get the feeling, then I got to go to the next. I just do. So I'm sorry, those of you who have sometimes recommendations and I don't get back to you. I'm sorry. I can possibly, it depends. It depends because literally the same artists that I hear music of are the same ones that I play on the station. So, you know, um, I'm just looking for stuff. I'm looking for good, great sound. I'm looking for great vocals. I'm just looking for all of that, is what gets rewarded in my book. But it's not that what I say matters because some people could care less. But I don't care. All right, I'm getting off of here. Thank God I can edit this out. Thank you guys so much for chopping it up with Queen Alicia. And we're gonna do something better. I gotta do some things to make it look a little bit better. I gotta see if I could tweak this out and tweak that out. You know what I'm saying? But I just be doing too much. Like, really. I need a twin. I really do. I'm gonna borrow Kay Jeanette. Jeanette, she gonna come here and be my twin. All right, y'all. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Thank you so much for chopping it up with Queen Alicia.
Chopping it up with Queen Alicia, where every word is clear and true. From deep talks and open dialogue, join the conversation. Explore real relationships and pass the growth.
Chop it up with Alicia, the queen. This is the podcast you know you're gonna need, hun. Chop it up with Alicia J today. She's dropping them nuggets and stuff you really wanna say on relationships and situationships, married or single, and even if you wanna mingle. Chop it up with Alicia, the queen today. Yeah.
Discuss hot topics and let your knowledge flow.
The queen. Let's chop it up.
Entertainment and yes, and the mix. Every conversation is a good connected mix.
Let's chop it up.